Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very good morning. Hello investors, my name is Nur Azam Ahmad. I am the CEO and co-founder of Masalah Tech Sdn. Investors, you all have probably seen this before, whether it is online, on TV, or on the newspaper. Situations are not really improving in cases like unresolved inheritance, family quarrels that lead to frozen assets as a result of improper planning just seems to increase year over year. This is where we can help. Our mission is to help the people not to become an addition to the statistics. In fact, we intend to help the people to create and share the very best legacy plan possible. Whether at the end you have only 1,000 ringgit or 1 million ringgit with you, you should be able to make the best out of it. Introducing NASAB360, a Sharia compliant super app that helps you create, communicate, and execute your legacy plan confidently in just 3 simple steps. Step 1, chart out your family tree. With NASAB3, you will be guided to chart up to 25 types of relationships, from great-great-grandfather to great-great-grandchildren. Step 2, celebrate family relationships. Once you have your family in order, the next step is to start bringing them closer. NASAB events makes it very easy to organize gatherings, meetings, kanduris, whether in person or online. This is probably the most important step because you depend on your family to take over totally when you are no longer around. Step 3, craft your best personalized legacy plan. You are now ready to put your plan in order, and this can be done easily, guided with the Sharia principle algorithms. It is an all-in-one program, Smart Wasiya, of course within the limit of individual capacities, will help you handle your wealth distributions, your underage children welfare, your wishes, your pledges for charities, and of course not forgetting your debts and your liabilities. Technology then takes over. The plan will be encoded into smart contracts, and via blockchain, they will be executed openly, securely, and will be with total trust. We have a secret sauce. Our secret sauces differentiate us from the rest. They give us the leadership and this brings trust and confidence to our customers. Firstly is NASAB3. NASAB3 uses the same proven algorithm used today by all Sharia courts in Malaysia. The program organizes your family tree based on Sharia guidelines and chart them out in a tree. NASAB3 will be the first commercial grade Sharia compliant genealogy software in Asia, if not the world. NASAB3 also handles our unique requirements within Malaysians of having Bain and Benti, son, daughter of kind of requirement, which you wouldn't been find in the Western-based family tree software. Next is the Smart Wasiya. This module is developed based on the proven and tested Farah 8 court calculation engines. The same used by Sharia court all over Malaysia that handles almost 100,000 cases every year. And so there is no dispute on the results. The engine is robust and was developed to scale and able to support calculations involving unlimited levels of multiple deaths in families. Meaning, if you are stuck with generations of unsolved inheritance, the engine probably can help. Let's look at the target market. Beginning with Malaysia, Islamic assets is estimated to be around 1.2 trillion ringgit in 2020 this year. We all know that these humongous assets has to be passed to someone sooner or later due to people passing. Imagine the tremendous potential for solutions like NASAB360 to serve their needs. On the other hand, recent government studies indicate that only 10% of the Muslim populations has a proper afterlife plan. With a projected population of 19.5 million Muslims in Malaysia, there is clearly a huge market to be served. Once it happened in Malaysia, next is only logical to move to Asia. Here it is reported that fintech market it touches about 300 billion ringgit. Just in Indonesia alone, carving out the personal finance piece from the fintech market is already 2.7 billion. Our ultimate target will be the world. In US, the genealogy software and services, market is already 12.5 billion just for the family tree piece. And then, of course, the world 1.8 billion Muslims. Massive, massive opportunity. Focusing into Malaysia, zooming to Malaysia, we divided the market into two segments, the B2B and B2C. For the B2B, we would leverage the customers and the clients of the businesses. And the B2C will be where we serve them directly to our platform. B2B market is huge. They will be our partners and position our product as their solutions to the customers through their network. Rockwell, for example, has about 250,000 clients. Amanah Raya with 320,000 clients. Tabung Haji with 9.3 million depositors. Of course, they will be vacuum, not covered by the B2B. And for this market, we will address them directly. We will go through channels like community or clubs to get to the market. Digital marketing will play a clear role here as we target one family, one legacy plan. We will be employing a try and proven business model. For B2B, we will sell them a wholesale license with 50 to 60% discount, enough to motivate them to push aggressively to the market. Advertisements will be another lucrative source eventually, and we will limit to credible and proven companies to advertise. We may also work with companies to fulfill our commitment to the customers. To that end, we will work on commission arrangements. For the B2C market, we will offer a freemium model. For basic charting, the services will be FOC. But once a legacy plan is required, customers should subscribe and pay affordable and attractive fees for the services. We are not new into this market. In fact, we have been serving our customers since 2014. This is when our parent company, BIT Group, won an open tender to study, analyze, and build a Sharia court-based inheritance and estate management system known as E-Fara8. It took us almost 2 years to study and really understand the requirements before building the software. And when the Fara8, when the system was launched in 2016, PM's department recognizes that the system developed were the first of its kind in the world. Moving on, Masatek was formed in 2018 with a mission to re-engineer, repackage, reinvent, add value to E-Fara8 with new technologies, package them with added values to benefit the public directly. We have increased our momentum since, and today we are proud to say that we have started engaging early adopters with field trials. For B2B candidate, we are working with Amanah Warisan, and for B2C candidates, we are starting with the Masjid communities. Our team comprises of quite a colorful set of individuals. While I contribute on the business side, I am very fortunate to have the support for the technical and operations side. On my side, Dr. Salihan is our visualization scientist. He has this very special skill where he will get all this raw data in whatever format and then visualize them into something meaningful for which we can make our decision. Helmi was the original lead developer for E-Fara8. He is definitely our main captain in maneuvering the product forward. And not forgetting the person that keeps our operations all well and good is Encik Aziz. We have been growing steadily from the start. This year, while we are developing our products, we are aggressively pursuing opportunities in the Sharia compliant solutions market. In fact, we have just submitted a tender for E-Fara8 enhancement, and we are confident to secure a job. In 2021, with the launch of our NASAB3 and NASAB events products, we will double our revenue. In 2022, when our Smart Wasiah is ready, we foresee double growth in our revenue to Ringgit Malaysia 2.2 million. In 2023, this is when we really get exciting. We will be a regional player, and by then we are doubling our forecast, again hitting at least 5.8 million in revenue. We are not alone in this market. We have competitors from local and overseas, but if you look closely, you'll find that the market is further divided into two segments. One which focuses on the personal finance, and the other more on the legacy space. NASAB360 strategy is to balance within the spaces and have solutions that addresses both. Our plan is to use proven technologies, proven solutions, and employ the latest and finest technologies available. Be a market leader in technology. Our objective is to attract partners and investors to join us in our journey to put Malaysia on the map, and on the world map, with leadership in legacy planning space. The investment we receive will be put to good use, fueling our expansion. Majority of the fund will be for technology development enhancement, 35% on marketing, where we will push against our campaign, one family, one plan. The balance 20% will be for funding operational activities. Thank you for listening. I shall now take any questions that you may have.